Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Thing 1 and Thing 2. Today we will be showing you bones, antlers, sheds.
Skulls. Because our dad is a big hunter guy.
And me and us, we're gonna hunt. And we go shed hunting. And we find tons. I can't tell you where. I will never tell anyone where.
Okay.
But if you're like really emotional, like, oh, they're so rude. Because, yes, my dad may have shot some of these.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
No.
Sure? Okay. No. But if you don't like seeing bones or dead skulls, I don't think you should watch
Yeah,
this
also,
stuff. You could!
There's some schools here, so if you think that we're doing animal abuse, we found them in the woods, so we didn't kill them. So the first one, we're going to show the store-bought ones. You can go get yours, and I'll get mine. First store-bought one is a snapping turtle. You see, these are his two jaws. This opens up, but I'm not going to because it's fragile. We have a alligator, and that's where they burned it and stuff.
Then I also bought a beaver skull. The reason you can tell by a beaver is because, as you can see, these are huge mooka rats. They aren't orange either. Muskrats, whatever. But if you wonder, where did you guys get those? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Because some people might be hunters like us and want to buy these. We go to this area every year. It's called the Sportsman Show. It's where a whole bunch of hunters, they get you good deals on a whole bunch of stuff, not just skulls, knives. You can go fishing there. There's this big bucket. You guys really need to check it out.
It's good for families.
Yeah, it's a family. If you're a family hunting thing, you can buy all this stuff.
We're gonna show actually this one first. Get the old one.
No, not up to these still skulls. I want to show the bear. No, I want to. Okay, this guy, he's big. He's a bear skull. Just see that? That's his mouth. That could totally, his mouth is that big, bigger than...
Hold on.
It's
Look at this tooth. No, lift it up. The camera sees it. And then if you put my hand here,
that'll go straight through.
I'll just go straight through my hand. So.
And it's huge, so it could bite my jaw.
And here's my hand, and then here's the bear skull. So,
basically,
it's yeah. And then,
but this guy has a severe injury. This part of his tooth, we found it dead, and this part was broken, and this part is fine. But he broke his tooth some point in life, and that must have hurt because that looks like pain.
And then we have a coyote. If you don't know a coyote, it's almost like a wolf, but it's not. It's kind of like those littler wild dogs. And we have this. He has two. We don't have his canine teeth, but we have that, and that's where the brain would connect into there. And we have... He's going to show it.
We were at the beach one day. I was bored. I walked up this hill. I started finding bones, so I started grabbing them. Then it led me to a seagull skull, which is really unique. It's a seagull. No, I did not kill a seagull. I did not throw a rock at it and maybe stab it. No. Gosh, guys. You're so rude.
Okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, we have one more skull.
This one, it is not an eagle, so don't be like, that's illegal to have. It is not an eagle. It's a red-tailed hawk, and we found it dead.
There was no body. It was just the head, by the way.
Yeah. But it's a red-tailed hawk.
Not a bald eagle. And then I'm going to show you a fun fact. This is an antler, and they have them on their heads like this, deer. And if you see right here, it's all hollow. It's animals chewing on the bones and getting to the middle and eating all the calcium, and it's really good for their teeth. So this is
and their bones.
Mm-hmm. This is one, kind of like drinking milk. This would all be connected like this right here. If this would be like this right here if the animals didn't chew on it. So that's why they'll be like antlers with nothing there. So yeah, and also the more brown it is, the more newer it is. And if it's brown, that means it hasn't been in the sun for a long time. And if it is brown, if it's white, it's been in the sun and it's lost its color. And if it's brown, it hasn't.
For example, this guy's been chewed on. He is really old, but see how white he is? This guy is like, it might not show up good on camera, but this guy is like really solid white. And yes, there's moss on it.
Like this one too.
Yeah.
Like we had fungus growing on them.
Okay.
This is an eye guard, so when they're like battling, this will protect their eyes and stuff. We have a better one over here.
I actually found these two by each other. They're matches, so that means the same deer had both of these on their head like this. They're the same, like they grew together and they fought together. But as you can see, if I'm a deer, I would have like this skull. But when I fight, I would go down like this and start like jabbing. And these protect their eyes. They didn't have these, antlers would go and kill them. But this is what it sounds like if you're in the woods and you hear them fighting.
That's it. That's good.
Yeah.
It's also a fighting call. Like if a male deer's walking and you're hunting, and all of a sudden he hears other males fighting, he's like, "Why are there other males in my territory? This is my territory," and he'll go over there.
Now all I need to show you, this is a baby. I found him when I was really little. It's only a 2-point, and it's really, really small. Jeez. Yeah.
So when some antlers fight, they get something like this. This is straight. See, there's like bents in them. This is from fighting. When the antlers, so say the antler would be like this. When he's fighting, it would start getting bent like this, and then it would grow like that. So basically, every time he fights and stuff, the antlers turn and grow different ways. So that's why you'll see weird antlers. Another example is, which one? This one has a big eye guard, and right here is where the skull would be attached to the deer antler. So sometimes if this part is some things have fur around them. Fur around like the tips right here. That will be like if something killed the deer and it like fell and it kind of like got like, I don't know, it just kind of like dragged away. That's what would happen if yours fur. And sometimes if this is kind of like, I don't know, I think it's like hair, I think it'll be red velvet.
Okay. Sometimes when you're a deer and you're a baby, you hit a tree really hard. It messes up when you have to be a buck. Not all deer get these.
And it changes your life forever.
It changes it. Look how weird this. I need to. This antler. This is because the skull is right here and they're still attached. This antler. He hit a tree or damaged something right here, and it grew like bended. But this part, he hit a tree like right here, and it like was all weird. But it grew out straight. So this guy was supposed to grow out straight, but then boom, one day this bended that. It's just crazy. Crazy.
Okay. Now, one of the big boys is
elk.
If you know what an elk is, it's basically a big, huge deer. They're huge. And this is one of the small antlers, okay?
Very small. That is a mini antler to an elk.
To an elk. And hold on. Elk, mini deer. You see the difference? Yeah, there's a big difference.
Hold on. Big deer, mini elk. No. So there's a big deer.
A big deer antler.
A big buck antler. This